Here's my second take of this. So just if you all know, there's a little bit of a movement on in the car industry. I own a car trading business, MCS Performance, Mersey Car Sales, .co.uk. Currently right now, we're in a bit of a quandary, and we have Ibby helping us in our closed group, an Autotrader group on Facebook. It's a group about all of us traders on Autotrader. It's a pretty closed group, and I'm in that group, and I'm listening to some of the camaraderie and actually a lot of chatter between all of us dealers, and it's pretty impressive to hear that we all have the same challenge and we all feel the same. And one of the things we feel is the cost of Autotrader and their restrictions in the way that they run their business and their packages isn't doing the job it should do, and they are trying to tell us all what to do, which is inadvertently costing the customer a higher price for their car. So people don't really realize this, but when you are looking on Autotrader and you're searching for your car on Autotrader, you're in a way making us having to pay their prices. Now you might not know this, so we pay, I'm gonna get my phone, we paid Autotrader in the last 10 months, £61,126, ex VAT. So that's the VAT taken off. So if we put the VAT on that, that's a lot of money. And I'm not going to be a mathematician, but that's 80,000. That's a lot of money, isn't it? So, and they are by far the most expensive package or marketing platform we use to pay, and that is in 10 months. That's a huge amount of money we have to pass on to our customers. So sometimes we're not able to do the deal we'd like to do because there isn't there. So if I give you an example, the last 3 months for most dealers has been a hard time. And you've got a hard time, you see it as a car for sale, someone comes to you, asks for a deal, and you're actually thinking, actually, I've got to pay Autotrader this month. I can't really do that. So the customer is sort of losing out, and the client and everyone, and friends, as they say, buying the cars, are losing out because of this extra cost. So we need some help. We need someone to come along and straight this is no competition, because everyone seems to be using Autotrader, and we need help to change this. Now we could ask them and say, would you be able to lower your price to sort of £500 to £600 a month, maybe £1,200 a month, but even that's a lot of money. But they won't. Their infrastructure is set up for this, so we've sort of created that by not moving or doing anything. And maybe it's all of our faults by just being, sometimes I'm going to say this, by just keeping with the norm, and we're busy selling cars, sorting cars out, we'll just pay that money, that'll be sorted. But actually, when you look at it, we've now noticed, and you've got nearly 4,000 dealers on there talking in colourful things. It's actually very funny. They really are. I've got to say, the industry it changed my opinion of it. They're a great group of people, and they're just normal. They're just family people. We've all got our dog, our family, our kids. We are just trying to make a living in life, selling things that we enjoy or passionate about. And most people, when you sell a car, we love them. It's just something that's like, it's like a childhood joy of being to drive different cars, and it's great. It's not great when you sit there by the end of the month and think, I've got this massive bill to pay, and actually it becomes quite stressful for everyone. And I think I speak out for everyone. I don't speak for everyone, but I speak for myself. And Ibby's been absolutely fantastic in the way he's joined us together. Hats off to the guy. He's really, I haven't met but hats off to the way he talks. I've seen his videos. He's just doing, and he talks in the community as we're talking on the Facebook group. It shows our age, because we are all middle-aged guys selling cars because we're on Facebook. I mean, some of the youngsters go, what's Facebook? I'm like, well, it's like one of the main social media platforms. They're Meta. Oh, I know them now. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's that, we are on that group and we're there together. So what we really need is, this is the crux of this, I'm going to try and get this out. We need people like, please Microsoft, please Google, please Meta, please anyone that's got a bit of clout in a business or got a platform. Can you set up a free platform for now, because you'll have the cash, and be kind to these people, because be kind to the consumers and all the people there. Set up something that we can all promote for you and tell every person that wants to buy a car, go to these platforms, look on these platforms, because then this will help you buy a car at a more affordable price. Because if we're on this platform, you're going to be paying £710 per sale. That's what I pay on my car. So currently my platform, I'm not the worst. There's people much higher than me, maybe people some lower, but I'm paying on average, when I went through for 10 months, £710. And looking on the group, when I put my numbers out there, I put my numbers out there to everyone and explained on a video there, I am not alone. And there's people paying £1,200 per car sale. So when you, basically explain to you, when you buy the car, there is an inherent cost for marketing for Autotrader. If it comes to them of £700 has gone in to get you to come and see that car. So literally you've paid £700 to come and see that car. Not really paid it, but you've by using the Autotrader platform and coming through to us, it's £700. And really we just want a way to sort this out or come to an agreement that actually works for everyone, because it is really difficult. And Autotrader, they employ a lot of people, and I feel sorry for them a bit, even though they're like, in a way, we feel like we're having a boxing match against two people. And their CEO, as such, is I'm sure he's doing his job what he's supposed to do. I wouldn't say you don't want to be on the closed group. You're not the favourite person currently right now with your last video that was obviously to your shareholders, obviously not to us. But I've got to say that I've always enjoyed the person that I spoke to with Autotrader, always enjoyed talking to them, always got the data. The data is amazing, but sometimes the data doesn't make me or make my client have a better deal, because that data is so much data there and it's chucked in and I'm looking at it all going, oh, I must keep on this package, all this data. But actually putting the wood for the trees, there's so much data, but at the end of the day, it's still costing me £700 to sell that car to that person that walks in through the street. So maybe it could be a little bit different. It's still, some people may 6, 5, it's still a lot of money to come and buy that car. So we need a way to channel everyone to use other platforms or advertise together, and we need your help. We need the help of these big companies that actually this would not affect them at all, and then come down and go, right, okay, we can help everyone. And we've got a group of 4,000 traders, all the people you've got in the industry. That's like a massive point. Autotrader, that's a big chunk. That's over 10% of the people here that are selling these cars, used car traders with big platforms. I'm sure we're going to grow to talk to, and Ibby would be more than happy, I'm sure, to talk with you guys, and we'd be happy to talk to you guys and just get this out there and say, look guys, can we do this? Can we make this more fairer? Can we make the client not pay loads of money? So it's a win-win. We're not paying loads of money, they're not paying an uplift, and we all use these platforms. That's the idea. Thank you very much anyway. That's me, my little ramble, and I do hope that this happens. And Ibby, you're amazing.